Hello. Yes, good morning, everybody. So we'll start analysis with the main pairs. We'll start off with the Euro USD. Sorry, just a second. We'll start off with Euro USD, and then we'll move straight to GBP USD, then USD JPY, and then we'll look at the rest. So we start off. Just a second. Let me have my platform loaded. Good, here on. So this is how my screen looks. This is GBP USD, and we look at the weekly chart. This is exactly what happened some few days ago. We actually had price retracing up to a good level here, a very good support at this point. Price somehow went down, it came back, and then the first sign for a sell was this pin bar. If you did sell it after this pin bar, you had your stop loss here. Probably you are taken out by this candle, the one which followed this pin bar. But if you were not taken out by that one, then you are in a trade as we speak. You're still in a very good sell. So we expect price to proceed to the lower side. We have a level here that if price can pull back up to today, 1.2453. If price can retrace back up to this level, then this will be the correct place to look for a sell from. So we are basically just having our pending sell limits at this point. We want to sell it there, have our stop loss above this highest high, and then our take profit needs to be here. So you successfully managed to sell it, as I'm saying. I'm recommending from 1.24538. Place your pending sell limit there. Have your stop loss above this week's highest high, which is somewhere around where I'm having my mouse pointer at, and then our take profit needs to be here. So far this has been a sell from this time here. This has been a very good sell, and if you sold it while I was saying this was a sell from here, you're supposed to keep that position open. Keep it open. Keep it open and expect price to move even lower up to around 1.21620. So pick a sell. Let that sell push price up to around 1.21620. So we'll move forward to Euro USD. Euro USD, we have, show all Euro USD. So the first thing I'm seeing is that, like some few weeks ago, there was a candle that looked like a pin bar. It pointed to the lower side, which meant that the price was supposed to head straight to the lower side. This is the candle which I'm talking about, this one. This candle meant that the price is likely heading downwards. If you had your mouse, you had your level here, you could have seen that this is a very good level of support here. A support, there was some disturbance. We went below a resistance, and while price was here, this was a good place to sell from. So if you did sell it there, keep that position open, leave it open, expect price to proceed even further to the lower side. So if you're looking at the current chart, whatever I'm looking at, this is a weekly chart, we still expect price to move downwards. So the best place to sell it from is actually when it goes below this level. This is a very good support. If you're looking at this chart from the daily, from the weekly, then just know that the correct place we're looking for a sell from for the longest term is when price can successfully go below this level. If it can break below this level, then we'll expect price to proceed downwards massively. We'll expect it to go downwards like this. So we'll expect price to break below, retrace back, then we pick a sell up to around 1.04805. So we'll move forward. We'll move to our next chart, and that is USD JPY. So far USD JPY has been pulling back to the upper side. We've seen price trying to pull back upwards. We want to see exactly if it's still upwards or we need to change now to sellers. So on this side, I have a very good trend line here. Just look at this. we have a support there, then there's a very good level there, and then you also have a very good level here. So we are torn in between buying and selling this one, because this looks like the price has gone below a level that we're supposed to sell, and on the other side we are seeing this as a support. So there are two things which can happen. The price, it may likely pull back up, then retrace back, so that we pick a buy up to the top. This may happen. The price is likely pulling back up, retracing, then we pick a buy up to this top. Or on the other side, the price may break below, then retrace back, so that we can pick a sell from that point to the lower side. So on the lower end, these are the levels we actually are looking for. This level here, and then the last one is here. Then we also have the very last one, which is at the top here. So anytime the price approaches any of these levels, either this one, or the last one, we're actually looking for a trade. So as it is at the moment, it's difficult to say whether the price is going to break above so that we buy it, or it's going to break below so that we sell it. But purely from price action, the price is likely heading to the lower side. So just look at this candle. This was a sell candle here. The pin bar you are seeing here is actually a very good sell candle. So it signals that the price may spike to the lower side. That's simply what it means, that the price may head straight to the lower side. So as it is, if you are looking for a sell, it's better to look for a sell than to look for a buy from what we are seeing here. Because there's a pin bar, we have a level, price is here to clearly ascend above 108.397. So we'll move forward, we move to our next chart, and that's SP500. So far, SP500 has been bullish. The price has continuously been to the upper side. So let's see. So the first thing I'm seeing is this. There's an active trend from the moment when this happened. You've seen a very good active trend. This was a very good support at this point here. We had a resistance, a rise above, a support, a support, and then just recently there was a weekly high which was breached here. A very good resistance, this is a break above, a support, and a good place to look for a buy from. So we are basically just waiting for price to pull back up to this level. Let price come back up to that support, then it should bounce up so that we can pick a buy from that point to the upper side. So if you're looking at this chart at the moment, you're actually supposed to look for a buy, but only when price comes back up to the level which I've drawn the support, which I have my level at. So we'll move forward, we move our chart, we move to the next symbol, that is Brent oil. Brent oil, the most important thing that I'm seeing is that there are massive pin bars, bearish pin bars for that matter. This candle looks like a bearish pin bar, not a very good one. Not a very good one. And then there's an inside bar followed by a big candle to the lower side. And then yesterday there was the fulfillment of these two pin bars. So the price went massively downwards and is still somehow to the lower end. So this is a sell, a very, very good sell. This is a very good sell, but then you need to wait for clear places for retracements. So from what I can see, we have a level here where price ought to pull back up to. We also have a level here that price should clearly descend below if we want to sell it properly. Something like this. So let price break below, let it retrace back so that we'll pick a sell from that point like this. These are the places to trade from. So either you sell it here, you wait and sell it there, or you can still sell it if it breaks the second one, or if price pulls back up to around 65.731. These are the only places, this and this one. So we'll move forward, we move to our next symbol, and that is gold. We have gold, I have it somewhere here. So gold, so far there's no clear trend. We are somewhat consolidating. As you can see, we have a level here, very good, a very good trend line here, and then you have another one from the bottom. So we are basically, from what we said some few days ago, these are the places to sell from. You either sell from this resistance here, a very good resistance there, like this, another support there, also have this as a support, and then you also have this as a support. So it didn't come there perfectly, but somehow it's still upward. So we expect the price maybe should retrace back down, then pull back to the upper side like this, so that you can pick a sell from the top up to the lower side. So these are basically the places to trade from. You either buy here, or you sell from the top, or you wait and buy again should it come back down to the same level. So this is basically some consolidation, and in case price breaks above the upper trend line, this one, then that will give us the correct place to look for a sell from. It will give us an ideal spot for looking for a buy. So we'll basically buy it if it breaks above like this, or we'll sell it if it breaks below. These are the only two things we're waiting for, either a break below or a break above, so that you can pick a sell in case it breaks below, and you can pick a buy in case it breaks above. These are the only places. We'll either wait and buy, as I've mentioned, or wait and sell if it in case it goes below. So thank you very much. That should bring us to the end of today's market overview. We meet again in the afternoon.